guys, so today my mom is gonna show you guys how to make Nigerian Akara, or we call it beans cake. Okay, let's begin.
Hi, now I'm going to show you how to make Akara, or what we call beans cake. This is a special food in Nigeria for your breakfast, for your dinner, for your lunch. You can take it alone, you can take it with akamu or custard, you can take it with tea. So we start like this. This is we make it with what we call beans, black eye beans. Black eye beans is what we use in making it. You will pour it in the water. You will pour it first in the water as much as you can do the quantity you want to use. You will pour it first, then after pouring it you have to soak it about 10-15 minutes in the water before removing the back. Now I'm pouring it and I want to put water to soak it for 10-15 minutes before I will remove the back. So I'm putting it in the water now to keep it for 10-15 minutes before I will remove the back. Then we start the process. After removing the back, I have to again soak it for 2-3 hours for it to be soft for blending. So I'm putting it now and keeping it for 10-15 minutes. See you again in 10-15 minutes to continue the process. So now we start blending it for 1 second to wash out the back, because if you want to do akara, you have to wash out the back of the beans to make it more palatable and more good. So we are going. I will wash it out now, and I will blend it for 1 minute or for 1 second or so, and then start washing it. Put enough water in your blender and fix it. Fix your blender very well. Cover it and just blend for 1 second. Enough. Then you remove it. Pour it where you are going, in a pot or in a plastic or in a basin where you are going to use it to wash. Then you continue your blending in 2 seconds and washing it off. So that is how it's going to do. It's just a very simple procedure. This is just a very simple procedure, very simple way for you and your family to eat akara. Nigerians, you know that akara is one of our best foods. So wherever you are, don't say because you are not in Nigeria, you don't have big engine, who will go to engine processing place to do it. You can do it right away in your house, keep it in your fridge, and eat it more than 1 month. It will not spoil. Fry it very well, make it to be a bit strong in frying it. Let it be somehow brown. Then you put it in your fridge. You and your family can eat it for 1 month. Just when you want to eat, bring it out and put in your microwave just for 2 seconds. You eat fresh akara every day. So that is it. So we continue the process. I've finished washing it. We start now to shave it and remove the back. We have to shave it and remove the back of the beans before you soak it for 2-3 hours and start blending. I have to shave it. Every Nigerian, every people, even though you're not a Nigerian, you can try this and see how palatable beans cake is. You can, you will shave it, pour a lot of water, get your shiver. All Nigerians, we know we cannot do without shiver. This is the shiver. So you use it and you filter it. You filter it to remove the back. It takes some process, which is not hard. Then on the process, if there is the beans that is there, that is not the back, you remove the beans, you pick it up and put it back in the normal place. You just pick it up. Oh, my onion poured a lot here, so it have to take some seconds to pick it up. As we are doing this, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share, don't forget to like. You like, you share, and you subscribe. If you like this process, you know this is a very simple process, but many Nigerians, many of us in abroad don't know that we can eat akara, even in our home, in abroad. We thought that it's only when you go to Nigeria that you will buy akara in where Mama Chichi used to fry akara and sell. No, you can still do it in your own house for your children to enjoy their breakfast, eat with their soft drinks, eat with akamo, eat with custard, and whatever, eat with tea. It is very food. You can even use it and eat, drink gari. You know, Nigerians, we know what we are calling gari. You can use akara and drink gari. It's very nice. This is a source of protein. It's a very high proteinous food. Very high proteinous food. So you can enjoy it, you know. It's a very high proteinous food. So I will remove the back. I will remove the back because I'm going to throw it away later when I finish. So I'll pick up my beans inside it. I continue my shaving it the back out. You turn it. Why you're supposed to turn it is when you are turning it, the back that is very light will be on top, and the main bean that is a bit heavy will be will be down. So it will be easy for you to shave it. See? You see how the quantity I'm doing? This thing is going to serve my family for 2 weeks or 1 month at least, because we are going to eat every time. It's a very simple process. You see? You see how neat it's getting? You see now how neat? You see how the process is going? It's a very high proteinous food. Some people don't like eating cooked beans. You can do it in this way to get your protein. This is plant protein. You see how it's moving? Okay, that's how you are going to do it. And this is the last one. You will see how neat it is. Even though all the bags did not remove finish, no problem. This is what you are going to eat in your house, and it can serve you as a meal, lunch, breakfast, and what it is. You see how neat it is now? So we are done. I'm going to soak it for 2 or 3 hours for it to get very soft, so that when I blend it, there will be no seed of the beans in my akara or bean cake. See you when I'm going to blend it for the process. Thank you. Now I have finished the process. Now I'm going to pour it enough water that will cover the beans very well, and I'm going to keep it for 2-3 hours for it to melt and be soft, for it to be soft, so that it can be easily blended and very soft. Thank you. Meet you when I'm going to blend it in next 3 hours. You are blessed. So now we are going to cut onion inside the beans. We kept it for 2-3 hours to melt. Now it is now soft. For blending, we cut onion inside it. You can cut as many onions as you can eat and blend it together with the beans. So it goes like this. Take the beans and put in your blender. Put little water, just little water, so that, because if there is too much water, the beans will not be together again, and when you are frying the akara, it will scatter the whole of the oil. Just little water, you see, just little or no water inside it. Then you start blending. Over your blender. Now it is well blended, very soft. If you touch it, you will see that it's very, very soft. Then you pour it in your pot or your bath or anything you are using to put the beans. You pour it together and you go for another process. As you are doing this, you also put your oil on the fire so that it will get hot. But remember, it will not be extremely hot. It will be hot, then when you want to fry it, you reduce your light to a minimum size so that the akara will be able to done well inside, not outside. Because if you put much fire, the akara will, it will burn outside and burn, but the inside is not well done. So you have to put your light, your oil, and make it. You see again the type of water, just little or no water. So this is the process is ongoing. You can see how smooth the beans is. And also when you are blending their beans, you can put your tatashi. Nigerian people here knows red pepper. If you don't have already blended red pepper or red chili, you can also put raw one and blend it together with the beans. So as in Nigeria, you know, we used to use odo or mortar to turn it and make it a bit drying so that it can draw and be palatable in the mouth. So here in abroad, we use our turner. You see turner? We use it and turn it anti-clockwise and the clockwise. We turn it so that it can be very smooth and palatable for using. As you're turning it, this is my chili. I have already red chili, grounded red chili. So I will put as much I can use here. Remember, as inside here, you will not put as much as I used to eat. That's how I'm putting. You know how you used to eat chili. I used to eat chili a lot. That's how I'm putting it. So remember, you will not put your salt here. If you put salt here together, when you are turning it in this big one, before you finish, it's going to cut and it will not draw again. So when you put it on the fire, it will be pieces. So anything salt should not enter inside the whole of the beans together. I will tell you when they are going to put salt. So you continue turning it and turning it, mix it very well. And now you can see my turning is over. I turn it and you can see how it is very smooth and drying. Now I will cut, and the one I will start frying, that is the one I will put salt. You can see me, I'm dishing out some part to start putting on the fire. Meanwhile, my oil was very hot, so I off the cooker. You can see I'm dishing out the one I want to start frying. This is where I will put my salt for the first time. And use another spoon to turn it. This is the one I have to fry. Then I have to put my salt as I used to eat. Everybody, you know how to eat, how you used to eat salt, whether you eat less salt or more salt. So I have to turn it with my spoon, with my frying spoon. This is the one I'm going to use to dish the beans inside the hot oil. I will turn it, making sure it is well mixed. I can as well test to see if it is well mixed with a good chili and salt. Very nice. Now I will start putting it inside the hot oil. You see? Now I will start putting it inside the hot oil. I have 2 pots here because I want to finish in time and go. If you are a beginner, no need for 2 pots. I'm going to reduce the light of this one. This one was very hot, so I off the light so that it will not burn the thing, because remember I told you, if it is too hot, it will just burn it up and inside it will not be well done. You see? You see? My oil was very hot, that's why I off it from the beginning. You see how it is coming up? I did not on my lights yet because my oil was very hot. That is exactly what I'm telling you. When the oil is hot, you have to off it or reduce it. This is my second pot. I'm dishing it because I know I'm expert in making akara. But if you are a new user, a beginner, a novice, you have to use one pot or one fryer pan. So I'm turning it for the first time now. You can see how it is. You can see the back. You can see how everything is going. You can see it. Now this is what we call beans cake or akara, as we used to call it in Nigeria. It's one of the favorite foods of many Nigerians. Very palatable. You can see. Excellent. So as I was saying, this is one of the favorite food of Nigerian man or woman. They like to take it in the morning. They like to take it when they come back from work. You see, it is very nice. First set is gone. You see how I reduce my light. Now I'm going to remove it. I reduce the light very well so that it will not be so hot for another set. You see the akara. How do you love this? This is very palatable. Oh, yummy. Second one is ready. Mana akara diota, onyera ibe ya raratu. Mana akara diota, onyera ibe ya raratu. Prisila go rama akara, onyera ibe ya raratu. Mana akara diota, onyera ibe ya. Joseph go rama akara, onyera ibe ya raratu. Mana akara diota, onyera ibe ya raratu. Wanda mi ka kwesa maratu. Amrama. Hey! Akara obodo Igbo. So this is the last one. You see how big the amount I make. To show you, you can keep it in the fridge as long as you can for your family. Just keep it and warm it in the microwave just for a second. This is the last one. See how fast it is. Ready for it. It is really ready for eating.
Sorry, guys, I'm gonna eat it with bread, and my mom is gonna eat it with custard.
custard. You see, this is akamo or custard.
Mom, come.